Hello, welcome back to my channel, Life in Nascaro. Today I'm going to bring you a topic why as an African child it's very difficult to develop. So this actually just applies to me. It may not apply to you, but I know to a very large percentage it may apply. One is poor financial literacy. So we don't have that financial literacy to identify which ones are assets and which ones are liabilities. If you're to look at a cash flow, assets are things that bring in income, while liabilities are things that take money out of your pockets. But most of us have more liabilities than the assets. For instance, we've all constructed homes, we've all bought cars, but these things that we bought are to make our lives very comfortable. So at the end of it, these things that we consider to be assets are actually just draining all the income that we have to somewhere else. We are getting all the savings to put on this house, to finish the interior, to finish the exterior, and also as you're driving this car, there is wear and tear. So you end up spending, whereas the people who have built houses or estates, there are those that have bought taxis, and after investing in this, you end up getting some income in it at the end of the month as rental. Maybe every other time this taxi works, it will bring in some money. So that makes the difference. One is eating from your pocket, then one is taking away from your pocket. Things like celebrations, it's a baby shower, everyone needs a bridal shower, 6 months birthday and what, all those are liabilities. They are only draining income out of your pocket. Kids are liabilities, not assets. The second reason is in school we are taught a lot to save. Everyone comes and tells you, you need to buy this box and save. So you end up putting money in a box for a full year. At the end of the year, the money that you've put in is all that you can get out. We are not taught that there's an option of investing, that some people can actually consider putting in stocks. You can actually talk to your bank to give you some options that at the end of the month there could be 1,000 or 2,000 that can increase on your saved money that you've put in the bank. The third is we've been conditioned to look for jobs, and the major thing is we fear to really take the risks. So we believe that it's easier for some people to give us a job, put in the 40 hours. When you have a job, you can wake up at 6 and come back at 11. But if you're tasked to do the same exact thing into your business, you may not handle. You feel like starting your own business, you should have a lot of luxury. You should reach whatever time you wish. You leave whatever time you wish. You compromise on so many things because you feel it's your business, so you shouldn't account. While if you were working for someone else, you would actually give that accountability. So we are used to being given. That's why there is a lot of charity in Africa. Instead of what are you going to give them so that you can change someone's life, you expect someone else to continually change your life. So let's get out of that bit of I have to look for a job, I have to put in my best. Let's set our minds to openness of entrepreneurship. You find that even in school, an entrepreneurship teacher is looking for a job, and they have all this knowledge how to run entrepreneurship, but they're looking for jobs. So as an entrepreneur, you should have it's a mindset and skill set, not just business. It's a mindset that wherever an entrepreneur lands, they see opportunities. Well, for someone else, they will only see disadvantages. That place is dry, this place is like this. They only see the problems in that place. Whereas an entrepreneur, their mindset and skill set that they carry with them and the rules will enable them plan on what business will thrive there. starting up a business sets someone to be hungrier, smarter, and it tests your character, because you know you're starting from zero. You know at the end of the month, if you don't work, nothing will land into your pocket. You know that if you don't put in the much that you need to put in, you're not going to get anything out of it. So you need to do that. You need to develop that kind of mind. The next point is generational expectations. Many of our parents are busy educating us because their plan is the moment this one finishes, they'll be able to educate their brothers and sisters and also take care of me when I'm aging. So even me, as I get this job, I start paying, instead of developing myself, I start paying for my brothers and sisters' fees. I start taking care of my family, and that goes on. That the little money I'm making, I have to sustain my family that I've created, but I also have to sustain my parents' family members. You literally can't build a foundation to yourself, and by 60 you're also counting on your daughter or your son that when she's done with school, she'll be able to help educate the brothers, to be able to take care of me because I've invested all my youthfulness in this child. So even your son grows up with that generational burden, financial burden, that they know my dad invested in me and I have to take care of them. Some of us, or some people, have to go to the extent of getting loans to sustain all these needs, these generational needs, because you don't have enough to pay for your kids. But then, as you're watching this, think through what have you done for yourself to take care of your old age, or you're counting on your son, or you're counting on your daughter to take care of that burden. Last but not least is our political environment. We all know how politics plays a very big part in development, in creation of wealth, starting up businesses. There are so many policies that affect small businesses, the heavy taxes, the infrastructure, the lack of priorities by our governments, that instead of focusing on maybe putting up roads, they're busy maybe doing something else that will not benefit 70% of the population. So that literally affects even the small businesses, even the big businesses. The curriculum that you set in the parliament really affects us. So when someone comes out of their skin to set up a business, they are strangled by the taxes. They have no way of transporting their products from the farm to the market because fuel is very expensive, the roads are very terrible. I'm not a technocrat in this, otherwise it's Life in Nance Carol, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Attach the other videos that you can watch for your benefits. We have all sorts of videos: health, life, marriage, and everything else. Thank you.